I've been the fly on the wall for more than 2 decades of sectional title disputes. I've got the data, the rules, and the real-world solutions. You're watching at Scheme Savvy, sectional title simplified. Think you can just hire a neighborhood handyman to bolt solar panels, a solar geyser, or a satellite dish onto the roof above your townhouse ceiling? Think again. In a South African sectional title scheme, that weekend project is a legal and financial landmine. Welcome back to Scheme Savvy, where we make complex living simple. Today, we are exposing the massive risks of Prescribed Conduct Rule 4, the law governing common property alterations. The biggest blind spot for townhouse owners is a misunderstanding of what they actually own. Under the Sectional Titles Schemes Management Act, or STSMA, your ownership stops exactly at the midpoint of your unit's outer walls, floors, and ceilings. The roof, the structural concrete slabs, and the building's exterior shell are common property, collectively owned by everyone. PCR 4 explicitly states you cannot alter, deface, or damage common property without prior written consent from the trustees. This isn't petty micromanagement, it is structural survival. When an installer drills heavy expansion brackets blindly into a roof structure to mount solar panels or a massive copper geyser, they are puncturing the complex's primary waterproofing membrane. If that seal fails, the next summer downpour will bypass your unit, run down the internal concrete core, and completely flood the electrical conduits and ceilings of 3 floors below you. The same rule stops daily defacement, like leaking car oil stains on shared driveways. Residents argue it's just a dirty mark, but engine oil actively eats away asphalt and permanently ruins porous paving bricks, destroying estate curb appeal. Cross-referenced with Vehicle Rule 3, trustees have the absolute right to issue a breach notice. If you ignore it, the body corporate can hire a high-pressure cleaning crew or replace the stained paving blocks entirely and backcharge that multi-thousand rand bill straight onto your next monthly levy statement. The true gravity of going rogue here is terrifying. If your unapproved installation causes a catastrophic roof leak or a structural fracture, you have personally compromised a multi-million rand corporate asset. Under Section 3 of the Act, the body corporate will fix the common property and debit the entire restoration cost straight to your account. Even worse, if an uncertified contractor damages the building, the shared structural insurance policy can be completely voided. That leaves you, the owner, personally bankrupt and legally liable for hundreds of thousands of rands in structural damages and third-party claims from flooded neighbors. To help you navigate this minefield cleanly, let's lay down the absolute savvy do's and don'ts of property adjustments. Do submit a comprehensive, written architectural application to your trustees before a single tool arrives on site. Do verify that your chosen alternative energy contractor is fully accredited, because the Community Schemes Ombud Service strictly dictates in their directives that technology like solar arrays and geysers can only be handled by a certified professional expert installer. On the flip side, don't ever assume that hiring a qualified professional gives you an automatic pass to skip trustee management. Don't drill, cut, or trench into any shared pavement, roof, or exterior face brick without an official written sign-off in your hand. And don't assume you can change the visual layout or materials of structural features like windows or front doors just because it is an upgrade. No DIY shortcuts, and no rogue unapproved brackets are legally permitted on shared infrastructure. The law does provide a critical safety exception under PCR 4 subsection 2. You have an absolute statutory right to install locking safety devices, like security gates or burglar bars or insect screens, without needing permission to protect your family. But there is a massive catch. You do not get to choose what they look like. The trustees must approve the style, color, and design in writing first to maintain architectural uniformity. If you install white bars in a complex mandated for charcoal gray, you are in automatic statutory breach. The savvy rule is absolute. If a project anchors into, punctures, or replaces any part of the building's outer structural skeleton, you do not touch it until you have written trustee sign-off and a certified professional on site. Protect your property value, shield yourself from personal bankruptcy, and get it in writing first. The savvy rule is absolute, and it cuts both ways. Trustees, listen closely. You are not exempt from the law. Under Prescribed Management Rule 29, you cannot make structural additions or improvements to the common property on a whim. For necessary upgrades like estate solar configurations, you must give owners 30 days notice. And if they object, you require a full 75% special resolution before a single drill bit spins. Skip this step, and you are breaching your fiduciary duty. Protect your property value, shield yourself from personal liability, and get the lawful approvals in writing first. Has a rogue DIY project or a messy neighbor ever caused a major financial disaster in your estate? Drop your townhouse horror stories in the comments below. Stay compliant, stay savvy, and subscribe to Scheme Savvy, because next up, we are breaking down the visual battleground of PCR 5 and the heated complex wars over hanging laundry and balcony privacy blinds.